All right, hello everyone and welcome, and thank you for joining me for the SPB Bootcamp Hangout for today's session. Thank you for taking time out of your trading day to hang with me for a little while during lunch here. I'll keep this as brief as possible, hopefully within the 25-minute range, but I think there's a lot of great content here that you're sure to love, and I wanted to give you some more insight into what I'll be offering with the secrets of a PivotBoss Bootcamp. First of all, I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. You can learn more about this offer at pivotboss.com/SPB-bootcamp. So what this training is all about is about becoming the best swing trader or even investor that you can. And I'm going to be providing some amazing proprietary signals that are both covered in my book, Secrets of a Pivot Boss, and are also on-demand training at your dashboard as a member. These courses plus this book is going to help you really hone your skills as to how to identify and scan for high probability price-based setups. In addition to those key things, I'm also going to be doing weekly sessions with anyone that's a PivotBoss Bootcamp member every Friday as we scan for opportunities for the upcoming week of trading. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the SPB Bootcamp Hangout. A little bit about myself. For some of you who are not familiar with me, my name is Frank Ochoa. I am also known as Pivot Boss. I'm an 18-year trading veteran and author of the book Secrets of a Pivot Boss. I'm an active trader and have spent 15 years of my professional career developing and deploying proprietary algorithms for private and institutional clients. I'm an elite market forecaster, trader, algo developer, educator, and speaker. Here are some of the highlights of my past experience and some of the things I've created. I've created PivotBoss pivots, PivotBoss bands, PivotBoss ADR method, and the PivotBoss PIMA method, in addition to a number of other indicators, system, algorithms, and trading approaches. Again, I'm an international speaker and educator. I've done a lot of training of traders, thousands, hundreds of thousands, so many traders that over the time, since my very beginning, it's awesome also to see these traders come back to me 15 years later and say, I remember you when you started your career, and I still follow your work, and it continues to get better. So I've been doing this a long time. I started trading as a freshman, or after my freshman year in high school, in college rather, at the University of Texas in Austin, and it's been a passion of mine ever since. I've developed algos for managed futures funds. I've done this for proprietary trading for institutional and private clients, and also for myself. And this is second nature to me. Some of my experience includes providing day-to-day analysis, daily analysis for a period of 9+ years in a row, and then again attaching another 3 to 4 years onto that. So I've been doing that a long time. I've been a coach, instructor, educator for 15+ years as well. And I've also deployed fully automated discretionary mechanical algos and trading systems as well. So I've had a varied experience in what I've done in addition to developing all of these tools myself. So it's really something where I provide a unique perspective as to how to view the market, how to analyze it, and how to engage it. And that's what this course and this training is all going to be about. There's some nice things that people say about me from around the world. I'm always very humbled when folks say great things about me, and especially about my book. I try to approach the market, and I try to approach everyone I engage with just sincerity and gratitude that they would consider my book and consider my analysis, because there's a lot of folks out here providing the same type of analysis. But what I get in terms of feedback from these traders all the time is that I'm considered one of the best. My book is considered one of the best, and that's not what I consider it. It's what I receive daily emails from traders around the world, and I hope that you'll be able to experience the same. So with that, right out of the jump here, I want to give you an idea of who this training is for, because I've done lots of training in the past, and one thing that I really got away from was providing training for swing traders and stock traders, and even traders who are novices to the game. my training has gotten progressively more in-depth, more detailed, and has become very, very involved, where, you know, if you really grasp the concepts that I'm teaching, you're going to be one of the top traders in terms of knowledge base of what's going on in the market. The rest is just execution and experience. So this training right here is for anyone who wants to become a more confident trader in the market, as a swing trader or as an investor. Someone who wants to know which setups to prospect for, how to build scans for them, and how to manage trades like a pro. So basically, anyone who wants to become more confident in their trading. If you want to become more confident, this training is for you, because I'm going to give you hand-fed signals and setups that are from the book, that I continue to provide analysis for and provide depth of understanding behind these setups to help you identify why certain ones fail, why certain ones succeed. I'm also going to give you tried and true pro-style entry and exit techniques, so that you're triggering entries like a professional, you're triggering exits like a professional, and you're managing your trades like a professional, even if you're not a professional. So if you're just someone who likes to invest on the side, if you're someone who likes to engage the market on a swing basis from here or there, or if you're very, very aggressive about trading every single day, it really doesn't matter. You're going to get a lot from this content that's in the SPB Bootcamp. So anyone who wants to become an active swing trader or investor, anyone who wants to learn how to manage their trades like a pro or become more confident, this is for you. Again, I get amazing feedback from traders all over the world, and here's some feedback from my students here. You have done it again, created a fantastic course. So far, I'm very impressed and have learned something new every time I watched it. I get guys and ladies who are very, very passionate about the style of education that I provide. For example, here, I find you to be a rare gem out there because you're a great educator. You're able to explain powerful, easy techniques in everyday language that is easy to comprehend and apply. And I will say, you know, that to me is very, very important. I really pride myself in the ability to not only teach these complex concepts, but break them down in a way that simplifies what's exactly happening so that anyone can understand it. I try to teach this almost like I'm teaching my grandmother, just able to understand the simple concepts of supply and demand, who's in charge of what prices, and where's the best entry and exit techniques to use to look for profitable solutions to that trade. I mean, the faster you get your money out of that trade, the faster you're going to get your position to risk even or even book some profits, and that's going to make you a confident trader right out of the gate. So I really do pride myself in providing analysis and education for traders of all backgrounds. So if you want to become more confident, if you want to become a better swing trader or investor, if you want to learn how to manage these trades like a pro, I'm going to help you, and it's not going to take a whole lot. I've got great training here behind the scenes that you're going to see a little bit more of here in a moment, and I am confident that you will love what you see, and I guarantee it. All right, let's take a look here. What's included with the SPB Bootcamp? So this is exciting here because I'm providing kind of an all-inclusive approach to learning how to become a swing trader. If you have zero knowledge of trading and you took this SPB Bootcamp and all of these facets of training that I provide, you're going to become very knowledgeable to the point where you're going to be as knowledgeable as any pro out there in terms of just executing trades, just identifying how to understand prospecting and scanning for the right setups. Just those things put you ahead of the curve, because a lot of traders, especially a lot of novices, just really are throwing darts at a wall. I'm going to show you how to find high probability opportunities with amazing code, and I'm going to give you the tools to do it. So really, the SPB Bootcamp includes everything you need. From my book, Secrets of a PivotBoss, to OnDemand Training, to PivotBoss Proprietary Tools, to live weekly training to further implement the concepts and techniques covered in the bootcamp. You're really going to get a turnkey solution here to help you become a better and more confident trader. So number one, you're going to get my book, Secrets of a PivotBoss. You want to read this best-selling book immediately so that you continue to build that foundation required to learn that pro-style approach that I'll be teaching in the book. So that book, Secrets of a Pivot Boss, brings you from a foundational approach and then brings you to an advanced level understanding of how to analyze the market from a price-based perspective, a value-based perspective, a pivot-based perspective, and auction market theory perspective. So you have so many ways to understand the market. So here are a few highlights about the book here. Anybody can use it. It's perfect for traders of stocks, futures, ETFs, Forex, you name it. You can use this information in the book to help you trade those. It's perfect for all traders, from scalpers to active investors. So if you like to scalp and you're in and out in a couple of minutes, then you can use this book. If you're someone who wants to put your money on a trade and hold it for 6 months, this book can help you. If you want to basically trade in multiple time frames or do confluence ideas and strategies, this book's going to help you. And not only that, I include my proprietary PivotBoss code in the book, in addition to the setups, indicators, and even stops. So there's a lot in this book. I really threw a lot into it so that every trader would really be happy with its purchase. And so far, I have 100% trader recommendation rating on it, as every trader I polled that has taken my poll said that they would absolutely recommend this book. So that's a huge check mark in the box next to the book in terms of being helpful for all traders, and I really pride myself on it. Number 2, you're going to get on-demand training. So right now, if you were to sign up for the bootcamp at this moment, you're going to get access to on-demand training at this moment, which includes 3 on-demand courses. These courses will teach you how to identify, scan, and trade price-based setups. That's the idea. You're going to get 3 courses. The first one is Getting Started with Secrets of a Pivot Boss, and that's going to help you jumpstart your learning curve with the book, teaching important foundational concepts. Number 2, you're going to learn Mastering SPB Price-Based Setups. These price-based setups are directly from the book. There are 4 key setups that I teach in the book. I'm going to give you more insight to these. I'm going to give you the code for them. So if you use Thinkorswim, you will have the code right here so that you can scan for these opportunities right away. And the 3rd course is Executing Pro-Style Entry and Exit Techniques. This course alone will help you become a better and more confident trader by itself. And it only runs at about under 2 hours. So in under 2 hours, just taking that one course alone, you're going to become a much better trader, and you're going to engage the market in a much more confident and knowledgeable manner, guaranteed, or your money back. Number 3, the proprietary tools. Many folks who started following my career at the very outset understand that I have a tech background. I started my career as a part of a software development firm that built tools and platforms for traders. So I cut my teeth in the tech industry and the algo development industry right at the outset of my career. And now 15 years later, I am a force to be reckoned with, as my proprietary tools are the best out there for institutions or retail clients. The average trader at home, anyone can use these tools. You're going to get 4 PivotBoss proprietary price-based signals for Thinkorswim. You're going to also get PivotBoss indicators and signals for Thinkorswim, PivotBoss indicators and tools for Market Delta. There is so many tools here available. Amazing indicators, fantastic signals. They're all yours as soon as you sign up. You're also going to get weekly training, because I wanted to have this be a turnkey solution for anyone that comes in and becomes a part of the PivotBoss Bootcamp. You're going to get the book, so you're going to get one of the best trading manuals out there, 314 pages of pure trading education. It's amazing, impeccable, no fluff in that book. Number 2, you're going to get these fantastic 3 courses for on-demand training that are going to get you up to speed immediately at a very intermediate advanced level of understanding. Number 3, you're going to get some of the best tools out there. And number 4, I'm going to participate with you guys in 3 weeks, 3 weekly scanning and prospecting sessions to help implement and reinforce all of the other bootcamp techniques that we've learned. So in these courses, the first bootcamp, which starts Friday, so this Friday at the close, we're going to learn how to build these SPB price-based scans in Thinkorswim. Not only are we going to build them, we're also going to use them to scan for opportunities and look for opportunities for the upcoming week of trading. We're going to look to learn how to scan for these swing trading prospects week over week. We're going to learn how to identify entries, targets, and more. And we're also going to do this for 3 straight weeks and post all of those recordings to the dashboard so you have them at the ready so that you can rewatch them and always have them on demand ready for you to watch. So a huge all-inclusive approach here. And if we continue onward, we'll talk a little bit more about the secrets of a PivotBoss book for a moment, which is number 1 of everything you need to become a complete swing trader. This book has garnered worldwide fanfare among traders. It's amazing how many traders have contacted me from around the world. It warms my heart. It humbles me. I really put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in developing this book over the course of about 15 months. 15 to 18 months it really took me to continue to really pound this thing out because I wasn't satisfied. I wanted to beat every leading book on the market. So I studied every leading book to see what they did well, what they failed at, and then I completely rewrote the manual for how to engage these type of indicators and provided something that I believe is one of the best books out there for traders. I really do in my heart believe that. And I've gotten feedback from traders from around the world to support that. So I really do believe that this will be one of the best books for your learning curve and entrance into trading. And even if you're already an experienced trader, I guarantee you're going to learn something fantastic in this book. This book, the bootcamp, is going to use this book to focus on teaching the swing trading concept. So this is all about the book, helping you understand the book right away, helping you engage the material in the book, and also providing the tools so that you can follow along. This book teaches an array of analytical approaches from auction market theory to price-based setups, market profile, volume profile, floor pivots, pivot range, Camarilla pivots. There is so much action in this book. I challenge anyone to go find another book with as much information in such a compact 314 pages. I mean, this thing teaches so many disciplines of trading and so many ways, and yet I bring all of those various approaches, analytical approaches, together in a streamlined PivotBoss methodology that allows you to use all of them or none of them in a streamlined manner. If you want to just use Camarilla pivots, you can. If you want to incorporate 2 or 3 of these techniques, you can. This book, top to bottom, is the best out there, and it's part of the bootcamp. Number 2, on-demand training. Again, you're going to get these 3 on-demand courses. Getting started with Secrets of a PivotBoss. These courses are designed to teach you a pro-style foundation to approaching the market as a swing trader. And then from there, we're going to build upon those concepts and learn advanced understandings of price-based setups and also pro-style execution and trade management, which are very, very important. I think a lot of times novice traders always run out and try to find the next hot setup or the next hot indicator. But really, it comes down to execution and consistency, discipline, mindset, so many different things. This course is going to teach you an abundance of these things to help you get started on the right way. Getting started with Secrets of a PivotBoss, this one runs at just over an hour, and it's going to help you set the foundation for what's to come in the rest of the book and the rest of the bootcamp training. So this Getting Started with Secrets of a PivotBoss course is designed to supplement the foundational concepts taught in the book to bring you up to speed faster with the pro-style PivotBoss approach. Number 2, that Mastering SPB Price-Based Setups. That's a 2-hour course right there. That's going to teach you 4 powerful price-based setups that can be used in any market by all traders, from scalpers to active investors. These 4 setups can be used to scan for opportunities or trade opportunities in a 1-minute time frame or a monthly bar chart. You can use this in any time frame. That's what's so unique and powerful about price-based setups. It doesn't matter if you trade a 120-minute chart or a 240-minute chart, or if you trade a 3-day chart. Whatever you trade, these price-based setups that I've pulled directly from the book, from my proprietary code, will help you trade in all time frames. And they will help you trade in any market, whether you're a stock trader, futures trader, options trader, forex trader. These setups can help you. That's why I feel so confident that they will be just a foundational part of your approach to trading the market. Number 3 here, executing pro style entry techniques and exit techniques. This one runs at just under 2 hours as well. This one is all about executing pro style entry and exit techniques, which provides the necessary training to execute great entries and manage positions like a pro. What's fantastic about this course, it's going to teach you how to negotiate better entries. It's going to teach you to reduce slippage and eliminate risk in any trade. And that is supremely important. It's going to teach you how to scale appropriately, how to enter these trades with supreme accuracy at times. I mean, it's uncanny what you'll see with these entries. And the same thing with the exits. Exiting a trade in the proper pro style approach will always guarantee that you have a shot to win. You're not going to get hurt the way I'm going to show you how to enter and exit these trades. You're actually going to consistently make money, and that's going to be immense for your confidence and your trader psyche. Proprietary tools. This is number 3, proprietary tools. We're going to provide you with powerful PivotBoss proprietary tools for Market Delta and Thinkorswim users so that you can begin implementing the concepts from both the book and the bootcamp. Many of you don't know that I actually began my career as a trader in college, but then from there I progressed to the pros and became an actual trader in a live trading room where I had to not only trade, build my strategies, but also program and customize them and build algorithms so that we can trade them mechanically or fully automated. So I was doing this from a very early age and progressed to where we were building these things for managed futures funds and deploying many algos at once. And when you deploy all of these algos, you put them together to provide just immense, beautiful equity curves on managed money. I've seen these things work. As a matter of fact, my best algos that I've ever built are going to be taught in this course. Those 4 price-based signals that I'm talking about, those, especially 2 of those, are parts of algorithms that I've built that have yielded an immense amount of money. And I'm going to share it with you. And I'm also already have it available for download. So again, you could go right now, jump onto this thing, become a member, and you're going to have access to these immediately. And I used to always get asked this question: why would you give all this information away then? Why would you give me your prized algo that's made you so much money? And I always said, you know what? I'm no bigger than any other person. I don't think that if I give you an algo, it's going to break the market. I mean, none of us are billionaires, not yet. Some of us may be billionaires. I've met with some of the best traders out there, and you know what? What I always come back to is, in my life, the more I've given, the more I've received. It's always come down to that. I've always believed in the universe theory, where if you put it out there and you give as much as you can, you're going to get it back 10 times in return. And really, I've seen it so many times where I can tell a trader, here, this is what you trade. And it really is. It's up to you. I can give you a glass of water, but it's up to you to drink it. And in this case, I can give you these signals. It's up to you to execute them in the proper way. I was able to execute them in the exact method appropriate because I had algos that deployed them, and they were just trading them. And they still continue to do so now. So over time, these things continue to be impeccable. And it all comes back to, how do you execute them and how do you manage your position so that you're not getting hurt? The same trader, you can have 2 traders trading one signal, and you're going to get varying results on how much money they made or lost each, because one trader may try to make it a home run while the other one scales out appropriately. Another trader might hold a large stop while another one is trying to reduce risk immediately. So it really depends on how you approach the market. I'm not scared of giving away my PivotBoss proprietary tools because I want more traders to become successful, and I want them to become successful with my tools. So you're going to get an immense amount of things here that are just really going to help you. The book teaches so many different types of indicators. I'm already providing them for you. The advanced pivot range, the advanced floor pivots, the Camarilla pivots, those are all taught in the book. You have these right now so that you can trade right alongside using these indicators right now as you learn it from the book. So a lot of great stuff, proprietary tools. I've been very fortunate that I came into the game very early on, especially at the software level, because as the algorithmic trading design and implementation came along, I was right at the beginning of that era. And not only that, but I was one of the early best at that because I learned from the best at it. And it's something that I've always been fortunate for. And I'm thankful that I was able to be a part of that movement, because now I'm able to bring this to you at a much more cost-effective basis. Weekly training. So the weekly training is the fourth part of this equation. You're going to get the book, you're going to get the 3 on-demand courses, you're getting all these proprietary tools, and then now it's time to implement this training. So again, the first of 3 sessions starts this Friday at 3 p.m. Central, right when the market closes. We're going to have this thing up, and we're going to go for a couple of hours where we're going to be building these scans. We're going to be prospecting the market, and we're going to be looking for opportunities for the upcoming week of trading. And then on the 16th October and the 23rd of October, we won't have to build these scans. We're already going to have them. And then from there, we're going to be able to just focus entirely on identifying trade opportunities, why I like certain signals, why I don't like other certain signals, how to enter these trades, where the appropriate entry points should be, how to scale out, which techniques to use. So this is the implementation portion where we're going to reinforce the concepts that we learn. And again, we start this Friday. So you're probably wondering, what does all this cost? It's only costing $295. That's it. So you're going to get over $1,400 in value for just $295. Secrets of a Pivot Boss is a $99 value. The on-demand training, $295. You're going to get $395 in value from the PivotBoss tools. The weekly training alone, big time, $695 there. And then all of this is risk-free, 100% money-back guarantee. If you're not happy, then in 30 days, you can ask for your money back. But I guarantee it. I guarantee you will be happy. If not, I will give you that money back. I do not want to take money from traders who are not happy. That's just not good juju. That's not the good universe theory that I like to put out. Everything that I put out, I want it to be positive. I want it to have a positive effect on others. And in return, that will bring me so much more positivity. So in this case, if you are not happy with all of this that I'm providing you, it's risk-free. And if I know anything about traders and the trader that you want to be, then I know that a great trader always analyzes risk, analyzes the reward, and pulls the trigger and takes the trade, right? And in this case, you have zero risk for nothing but positive reward. So I very much hope that you take advantage of this opportunity. I have, at the very least, hundreds of testimonials from students, former students, from colleagues, from CEOs, from hedge fund managers, from just PivotBoss students in general, who just love everything that I've put out. I really do put my best foot forward in everything that I provide traders, because everything is a lasting impression on me, and I always want to go out knowing that I did the most I can do. So this is the best offer I can give you. And if you are a current book owner, say you already own the book Secrets of a Pivot Boss, or maybe you're an active member of PivotBoss Premium, you're going to get a discount off of this $295. So if you already own the book right now, you're going to get a discount, and it's going to be only $195. So this is just a fantastic offer here, the best I can give you right now, and I really do hope you take advantage of it. So with that, I want to say thank you all very, very much for joining me today. Contact me. I'm doing a better job of answering the huge flow of emails that I get through all of my various email boxes. It's always a challenge, but at the same time, I'm always trying my hardest. And you know, if you have questions, if you have feedback, testimonials, contact me. I wrote at the very first day that I released my website, PivotBoss.com, many years ago, I believe 6 years ago. I wrote, hey, I'll read every email, but I can't promise that I can respond to every email. just because of the flow that I get. But at the same time, I will do my best. Send me. If you have questions about the SPB Bootcamp, I'll do my best to answer them as soon as possible. Same thing for any feedback or testimonials. I always welcome feedback to provide better services, better education, better training for all of you. Again, you can contact me, frank@pivotboss.com. I'm on Twitter @PivotBoss. If you want to learn more about this offer, pivotboss.com/SPB-bootcamp. And you can find me at pivotboss.com. So for that, everyone at PivotBoss, I want to say thank you very much for joining me today. It really warms my heart that you would take some time out of your trading day to hang with me for a few minutes here during lunch. I really do hope you take advantage of this PivotBoss Bootcamp. Take care, and I'll see you soon.